Matt, you had a pretty good season all year. Were able to pop in some goals. How did it feel to get one in the playoff series finally?
Yeah, I've had some looks so far. I think after game 2, a few in game 3 there last game. So yeah, I mean I think our power play unit's been doing a good job, and Segi made a great play into Johnny there. Had a good tip, and just it's one of those ones you just fire to the net and it finds its way in. So you keep going to the right places and going to the net, and every now and then you get one of those.
Logan, what's these 5 games been like, and has it gotten, I don't want to say easier, but do you feel more comfortable in game 5 than you did in game 1?
I think I had more legs tonight than game 4. I wouldn't say it gets any easier. I think the competition level gets higher and higher, and tonight, basically from here on in, it's a best of 3. So it was nice to get the win tonight.
Wyatt, and you're 171, I think, going against D-men who are like 220. You've done this a lot, probably in the AHL and other places, but what is the key? I mean, is it just getting positioning? Is it getting leverage? How do you do it?
It's hard sometimes, especially like down the wall and stuff, trying to get pucks out. You got to find where the puck is, plus you got a big defenseman coming down on you. So just make heads-up plays. Don't try and do anything too fancy.
For both of you, what's going through your head when you see Stevenson on that breakaway and then when Jake makes that stop?
Yeah, I won't say what was going through my head, but yeah, I was kind of the guy deep there, and that was unbelievable save. You need those in the playoffs, and he's been really solid the last few games for sure. He's getting better and better as the series is going, and we needed it. That's. If you look at game 3, there Thompson made some huge saves to keep them in it, and they come back and send it to overtime. And this game, this series, every game's been a 1-goal game. So you need your goalies to come up big, and he sure did there.
And they play a physical game, and sometimes it seems to have cost them a little bit in this series. The power play kind of getting going? Do you just have to make them pay in those situations?
Yeah, power play is such a big thing in playoffs because it's so hard to score 5-on-5, especially in this series. You guys have watched it, and it's like I said, 1-goal games every game. There's been a couple empty netters that made a 2-goal, but it's the difference between winning and losing is razor thin, and when you get a man advantage, you got to take advantage of it. And I thought, we did a good job tonight. We had some other good looks too that could have gone in. So, and then their power play got them a big one early. So that was kind of the story tonight and the difference.
For either one of you guys, did this game feel any testier, edgier than the previous 4?
I don't think so. I think just same intensity level. Nothing's really changed.
Matt, what have you guys learned about your team in these 3 games? Because your backs were to the wall.
Yeah, you look at how many comeback wins we had this year, and how I've said it a million times how we're able to stay even keel no matter what situation we're in. And obviously going into Vegas, we knew what we had to do. And I'd be lying if I said, the day after game 2, I think we all were probably in the same spot mentally. It was not a great feeling, and it was a daunting task to go in there and win those games. And we just dug deep, and like I said, even keel, and just try and put the best game out there. And we felt good about our game. Game 1 was probably our weakest game of the series. Game 2, we played really well, didn't get the result, and we just have stuck with it and kept, battling. And like I said, it's a razor thin series between winning and losing. And it's not over yet by any means. We got potentially two left. We got to win one of them. And, they're going to be desperate on home ice, and we expect their best next game for sure.